Hi everyone, welcome again. Today's lesson is about the multiplication of polynomials. This is part 1 in the complete series of multiplication of polynomials concept because there are many cases in multiplication of polynomials, like multiplying a polynomial by a constant monomial, or we multiplying two binomials, or we are multiplying binomials with trinomials, and so on. So I thought to divide this complete concept in different parts. So today we will be dealing with the part 1. Today I will be taking two cases: multiplying a polynomial by a constant and multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. Now, what is constant? Constant means any integer, positive or negative. Positive 7, negative 7, minus 2, 3, 4, 100. All these numbers are constant. And what is monomial? Monomial means polynomial with a single term. For example, 2x. This is a monomial. 4xy. This is also a monomial. Negative 7ab. This is also monomial because they are the single terms. They are only one term. Mono means one. So a polynomial with one term is called as monomial. What is binomial? Binomial is like this: 2x plus 3y, where we have two terms, 2x and 3y. Terms are separated by plus or minus sign. So if I'm writing 4x minus 3y, it is a binomial. But when there is no plus or minus sign, or I can say that there are no two terms or three terms which are not separated by plus and minus sign, there is only a single term. These all are called as monomials. So today we will take these two cases. So let's start. First case, when we are multiplying a polynomial with the constant. Constant, as I told you, any number, any integer, positive or negative. So my first example would be 6 times 4m plus 3. Now, this type of multiplication makes use of distributive property. The distributive property I explained in my previous video. The distributive property says when a number is being multiplied by two numbers inside the parenthesis, then this number distributes or multiply equally with two numbers inside the parenthesis. That means A and B will get multiplied, and then I will have this plus sign, and then A will be multiplied with C. So I will use the same distributive property in this question. 6 is outside, and my two terms inside the bracket are 4m and 3. So 6 will be multiplied with 4m, and then 6 will be multiplied with 3. So let's see what do we get. So 6 times 4m plus 6 times 3. Now what is 6 times 4m? 6, what is 6 times 4? 24, and then this plus 6 times 3, 18. And that is our answer. Can I simplify it further? I cannot, because they are unlike terms. Remember what are unlike terms? Unlike terms are those which have the different variable part. Different variable part. So in this question, in this answer, 24m has m as the variable part and 18 is a constant. It has no variable with it. So they are unlike terms, and so I cannot simplify them further, and that is my answer. Let's take one more question. So negative 2 multiplied by 6x square minus 3x plus 4. Now, this negative 2 is a constant, and this is my polynomial inside the bracket. In fact, it's a trinomial. Why trinomial? I have three terms: this, and this. Let's multiply negative 2 with all the terms inside the parenthesis. So, negative 2 will be multiplied by 6x square. Then I will put this minus sign. Let me erase these lines. So, Then I will put this minus sign, and then this negative 2 will multiply by 3x. So let them put in the bracket. First it was multiplied by this, then second term. Then I will write this plus, and then negative 2 will be multiplied with the last term. That's 4. So negative 2 times 4. Negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. So negative 12x square. What is minus and minus? I told you minus and minus are always positive. So 2 times 3, 6x. And then plus and minus is minus. 2 times 4 is 8. So that is our answer. Can I simplify it further? No, I cannot, because this is x square term, this is x term, and this is a constant. They all are unlike terms. They have a different variable part. Here the variable is x square, here the variable is x, and this is just a constant term. I cannot simplify them further. Let's see some more examples in the same concept. So that's my third example. So if I have a square b square plus 2ab minus 40, this is my trinomial, and it is being multiplied by 3. Now see the difference. Normally in the previous two examples, that 3 was over here. But in this question, I intentionally put 3 in the last to tell you that it does not make the difference whether the constant is in the front or it is in the last. The concept remains the same. The constant will be multiplied by all the terms one by one, which are there inside parenthesis. So a square b square will be multiplied by 3. Then I will put this plus. Then 2ab will be multiplied by 3. Then I will put this minus, and 40 will be multiplied by 3 times a square b square is, what is the coefficient of a square b square? It's just 1, that invisible one. When there is no number with the variable, it means the coefficient of that variable is 1. So 3 times 1 is 3, and of course my variable part is like this. Plus 3 times 2, 6, and my variable part is AB, minus 40 times 3 is 120, and this is my answer. Let's take one more. So minus 6, and in the bracket I have 4r plus 3r square plus 2r cube. So the same concept, minus 6 will be multiplied with 4r plus minus 6 will be multiplied by 3r square, again plus minus 6 will be multiplied by 2r cube. Minus 6 times 4 is minus 24 r, plus and minus is minus 6 times 3, 18r square, plus and minus 6 times 2, 12r cube. Can I solve it further? No. All the terms are unlike. This is a r cube term, this is r square, and this is r term. They are unlike terms, so this is my answer. So these examples were the examples when polynomial was being multiplied by a constant outside. Let's take the next case. When we are multiplying a polynomial by a monomial, as I told you before, monomial means a polynomial with a single term, just a single term. For example, 3x, 4ab, minus 2xy. These all are single terms. So a monomial is the polynomials with the single or with one term. Okay, just one term is there. Let's see your example. The first example is 3x. Is 3x a monomial? Yes. It's being multiplied with the polynomial 4x plus 2. My concept would remain the same. 3x will be multiplied with 4x, and then 3x will be multiplied by 2. So my answer is 3x times 4x. Okay, so in algebra, if you don't want to put multiply, you can just put the dot also, because multiply often gets confused with the variable x. So we can just put like this also. Plus 3x times 2. And if I solve it, what is 3 times 4? 12. And x, what will happen to x? What is the exponent of x? 1. What is the exponent of x? 1. Now the laws of exponent, that if I have the same basis but the different exponents, then when they are multiplied, the base stays the same and the exponents get added. So here x and x base are same. They are being multiplied. So the base x stays the same and 1 will get added to give you 2. So my answer is 12x square for the first part. Plus, plus 2 times 3, 6, 6x. This is our answer. B part, minus 6a. Okay, let me write it like little over here to have more space. Minus 6a, and in the bracket it's 4a square plus 2a minus 3x. As I told you before, minus 6a will be multiplied with 4a square plus plus minus 6a will be multiplied by 2a, and then this minus and minus 6a will be multiplied by 3x. Minus 6 times 4 is negative 24. A and A same basis, so A stays the same and the exponents will get added. This is 2 and what is this? 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Plus and minus, it makes minus. 6 times 2, 12. So 12. A. What are the exponents? 1. So A square. Here's this lines. Minus and minus become positive. 6 times 3, 18. And now you look, it's A and this is X. Totally different variables. Does not matter. Just write down AX and this is our answer. Can I solve it again? No. This is this. All are unlike terms. They have different variable part. So this is my answer. And in this case, that was my answer. Now, why don't you try? Take a pause, take 5 minutes to solve these. And once you solve these, come back and check your answer with me. All right. I hope you have solved them. So let's check our answer together. So it will give me negative 7 times AB will be negative 7AB. Negative 7 times 3 is negative 21 and then A square. Negative 7 times negative 2b will be negative negative positive. 7 times 2, 14b. That's my answer. And I'm fully confident that your answer is also the same. Next one. So 2x square y square multiply by minus 4x plus 2x square y square multiply by 3y plus 2x square y square multiply by 5. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. X has the exponent 2 and what is the exponent of x here? 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. So x cube y square. I do not have any other y, so it's y square. Plus, plus 2 times 3, 6. X square, y square, and here this y has 1 exponent. So 2 plus 1, 3. So y cube plus 2 times 5, 10. X square, y square, a. Any of the variable terms same? No. So nothing to be done with the exponents. So x square, y square, a. And that's our answer. I hope these two cases of multiplication are clear, where we multiply the polynomial by constant and then we multiplied them with monomial. I hope these are clear to you. There will be some more cases in the concept of multiplication of polynomial. So keep watching my videos. Good luck with your study. Thank you.